Just killing swine.
Memory lane outdoors, baby.
Oh, what a freaking shame. Here we are again in the great state of Georgia. It's the day before opening day of gun season. We're gonna try our luck with a bow this morning. We got several pigs on camera. It is Georgia, so we got several bucks on camera. They're not nothing like the Midwest bucks down here in South Georgia, but hey man, they're so fun to hunt. It's unbelievable because it's hard to get a hold of one of these bucks down here in the South Georgia pines. So y'all stick around. I'll see you in the stand. To say it's been an eventful morning would be an understatement. We got in, slipped in here, hung this stand last night in the dark about 11 o'clock. I got in here, started up this old Georgia pine, and it was making racket as everything. And two bucks started fighting about 80 yards over there in the thicket, and they fought till I got set up in the tree. Took me 30 minutes because I was trying to be real quiet. So it's been a good morning in Georgia so far. I tell you what, man, back to my roots here. I love these old Georgia pines. Memory lane. I started my hunting career about 15 minutes away from here in another hunting club when I was 18 years old. What memories, man, I got of this place. Well, here we are, opening day, gun season in South Georgia. So we seen a good shooter buck this morning. Elected to let him walk. Went back and reviewed the footage. Probably should have shot him, but I think he bedded down within 100, 200 yards of the stand. So we're gonna go back in here. If we see him, we're probably gonna shoot him this afternoon. But there's another big 10-pointer in here, and that's kind of why I elected to let him walk this morning. So let's get in the stand. Got a good wind. Everything's good. So we're gonna slip in here, try to be real quiet and bump none of these deer. See if we can't get up in the stand and see what we can kill. Y'all stick around. Nothing like opening day in Georgia. Man, I love it. I love it down here in these Georgia pines on opening day. really don't know what happened. I got in a little bit of a bind. This box stand's pretty small. And that deer sort of surprised me. I seen him cross the road down here to my right. But I couldn't get a look at him. I didn't know how big he was. I seen a doe run across down there at the bottom. And then I just put my binoculars up and I seen a flash of him, big old chocolate horn, wide. I don't know how many points he's got, but he's wide and pretty heavy. And I'm talking quiet because they still a eight point down there at the bottom roaming around right now. I'm gonna try to slip out without spooking this deer, and then I'll come back and get a couple buddies and come back and look for him. But I'm gonna tighten down and be quiet for a minute. I don't want to run this deer off. He looks like a pretty decent little buck. He's not a shooter, but he came right back after I shot. I'm a little bit surprised about that, but Georgia don't have the biggest bucks in the country down here in the South, but I tell you, man, there ain't much of a place in the country that I like hunting better than Georgia. Gets back to my roots. Some people don't like gun hunting. Think you ought to have to do it all with a bow, but I mean, I love bow hunting. My son killed a buck over here a couple weeks ago with a bow, but sometimes it's fun to get out the old gun. And we have a lot of fun, man. I ain't got a thing in the world wrong with a man shooting a deer with a gun. I enjoy it. But I'm going on a 3-week hunt. That's bow for the first 2 weeks, and then it'll be gun the last week. So y'all stick around on Memory Lane Outdoors, bud. We're gonna make some memories. Love this Georgia hunt. I mean, I look like my family moved out of it. I guess it's better not having an orange because I didn't bring them. But hey, we got us a good buck in Georgia. Making memories. He was all rutted up, had me all tore up, so I'm tickled to death with him. Ain't nothing like hunting in the Georgia pines. Fixing to head out of town for a couple weeks and go hunt some big Midwest deer, but we got a tag punched in Georgia. Now it's time to get him out.